All right. Shalom Yashala. Call Halal Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah. Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah. Waharaka Kodash Brakathum. I'd like to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Salutations to the select number of Akyam pushing his truth and sincerity in four corners of the round earth. And salutations to the select number of Aquat that they're listening. What I have up here is a clip of I believe two senators, going at it, two Edomite senators, man. And it's going to be more dissension. It's going to be more combative and argumentative situations going to take place. Like some that Kevin Samuels had said in his and just in his for as far as viewership in his videos, used to say between men there's always a low level threat of violence, and you're going to see that displayed right here. And I'm gonna get some scriptures afterwards. Pretty short clip. I'm gonna let this clip play, and I'm gonna get some scriptures.
Quit the tough guy act in these Senate hearings. You know where to find me. Any place, anytime, cowboy. Sir, this is a time, this is a place. If you want to run your mouth, we can be two consenting adults. We can finish it here.
Okay, that's fine. Perfect.
You want to do it now?
I'd love to do it right now.
Well, stand your butt up then.
You stand your butt up.
Oh, hold on.
Big guy.
Oh, stop it.
Is that your
All right.
solution?
Hold it. No, sit down.
Oh, you're a clown.
Sit down.
Okay.
You're a United States Senator. Sit down.
Actively.
Oh, okay.
Sit down, please.
See, my man was ready to get down. Hey, the other man, who knows? But that's what times we're really coming into as far as the all the game plan is going to stop, man. Even though this place is engulfed in folly, man. Everyone has a breaking point. It was at a bit, because we've seen clips and from different town meetings, things, things happen, right? But you see this also in other nations as well. Those parliaments, pretty much just what that is. They're having, these Senate hearings, and you're seeing that from other nations too. But, more so you're seeing it here in Babylon, because this place is on its last leg. That's, of course, that's an unprofessional way to go about things. That definitely could have been had before that hearing or after, but usually that opportunity is not really, that opportunity may not be there in real time. And from my understanding, that was real time right there. Just as a man, we understand it's real time. If you've been, talking crazy to someone, via email or text or, speaking on someone, hey, you're going to have to pay the piper, man. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 15. This is the 15th verse. For the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands. Okay, so that's the chaos that's about to come, and that's the chaos that we're primarily seeing. Hey, here it is. You had something happening all the way in between Israel and Palestine, right? Look how it's carried over into the States, in the West, right? So different scenarios. Different scenarios are going to trigger a lot of things, man. This is chess with the Most High. Okay, so with that triggering of a lot of things to come, there's going to be a domino effect, man. Okay, there's going to be a domino effect. Verse 16. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. What's that sedition? That dissension, uproar or rebellion, you know, to a lot of once again, I'll continually state this. You know, a lot of people have breaking points, man. You see, some of these women are losing it on their kids per se, killing their kids. You know, particular men taking their whole family out or themselves. You know, so it's a case by case, but various scenarios. But trust and believe these things are happening due to what? Prophecy. Because the Most High said these things would happen. Okay. The Lord's word doesn't come back void as well, man. Okay. Let me continue to read verse 16 in its entirety. For there shall be sedition among men and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. Okay, so we're going to see more and more of this. It ain't gonna be no, hey, let's stop. Let's get this hearing back in order. Nah. It's just fists gonna be thrown, and hey, it's gonna be other things that's gonna take place, man. Judgment. It's gonna be death. It's gonna be lives taken. There's gonna be blood. Okay, this is all due to what? Prophecy. Okay, verse 17. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. Think about particular people who are going to be pissed off in those hearings, you know, in days to come, because we have all this conflict going on with Israel and Palestine, but it's spilled over into the states because what? You got Amalek over here, and then you got those Arabs over here, which the so-called Palestinians ain't the true Palestinians. They're Arabs, but they're in that land, right? On the Gaza Strip. This is verse 18. For because of their pride, cities shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. And that's very true. Because look at the just look at the whole look at the US as a whole. When 2020 happened, one of my big favorite new examples, a lot of things changed. A lot of business structure. Hell, the family dynamic. Okay, look how the pandemic changed a lot of things. It changed the outlook on business. It changed the outlook on dating life. It changed the outlook on parenting. It changed the outlook on that family dynamic I was speaking of. They said divorces went up. They said domestic abuse went up. They said child abuse went up because people were, you know, on the cool. Was crazy. They were forced, you know, and due to the pandemic to, you know, you under one household, but everybody wasn't on their day-to-day routine. That pandemic was a huge paradigm shift, man, of things to come, and prophecy, man. That was pestilence. Okay, so think about what the video I just displayed, and then the statistics that came out. It's going to be a lot of furniture moving, man. You have a lot of people who are sexually frustrated, financially frustrated. You got people who are languishing, who are just on a very low vibration, don't know what to do, man. You got people losing their marbles, man. And there's going to be more of this to pop off as well. Bear with me, Baba Kushah. I believe I wanted Isaiah 19. Here we go. This is Isaiah chapter 19, starting at verse 1. The burden of Egypt, behold, Yahweh rideth upon a swift cloud, and shall come into Egypt, and the idols of Egypt shall be moved at his presence, and the heart of Egypt shall melt in the midst of it. Yeah, Egypt is done, man. Okay? America is the modern day Egypt. Okay? The Lord set up the men of the Lord so that spirit is out here. The true masculinity. Brothers are really, from the apostles and elders on down, the Akyam are really grinding it out through the spirit, man. We're really putting faith in Yahweh Bashem Yahshua. We really have faith this is happening. We see the Lord working. So how could you not? Everybody sees America falling right before our eyes, even though they don't want to admit it. Really, a lot of people don't want it to happen. A lot of our people, because our people are so-called free and can you can get a 401k or get a degree, go into debt or get a little BS loan, get you some box, get you a charger, Jake. Two-thirds of our people are about to see, man, and these other sects are about to see, hey, man, things ain't the rest of this ride is not going to be smooth, man. Verse 2, and I will set Egyptians against Egyptians. Salakia, let me reread that correctly. Verse 2, and I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians, and they shall fight everyone against his brother and everyone against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom. Okay, you're gonna see more and more of those clips, and there's more clips out there. That's a clip that's been shared with the public first and foremost. That's been shared with the public. Usually, that's been a big trend too. Some of these videos, you would think as far as policy, these videos shouldn't be out, but hey, the Lord's in control. So any video the Lord wants us to see, we're going to see through the Spirit. Let me continue reading. And the spirit of Egypt shall fail in the midst thereof, and I will destroy the counsel thereof, and they shall seek to the idols and to the charmers and to them that have familiar spirits and to the wizards. Okay? So people are, gonna delve into their left-hand side bag. A lot of people are really, the best ticket is Yahweh Bashem Yahshua from the beginning to the end. Okay? And we're doing our due diligence because that was ordained of us. So we preach out of necessity. Okay, we doing what the Lord has asked us to do. Okay? But at the same time, everything's popping off how the Lord wants things to be. So that's prophecy. That was prophecy between them two Edomite gentlemen. There's prophecy of them putting those limbs back together on them babies over there in Palestine, man. So that spirit of kumbaya, that come togetherness, that kumbaya ain't for these heathens, man. Ain't 2/3 of our people. Okay. So that's, if anything, if kumbaya, if anything, that's reserved for the remnant, man. Because these people really think everything seems to be smooth, but in everybody's daily life, you treating people like an asshole. So that's not even surprising. That and really, real talk, people have these demonic spirits on them. So a lot of stuff is gonna get jump started by a person's spirit, man. It ain't gonna be a lot more talking. It's just things is just gonna pop off, man. But that's all I had on this. Abaratazah, this was edifying for the body. Once again, call halal Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah, Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah, Waharakak Wadash Barakathum. Once again, I'd like to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Salutations to the select number of Akyam pushing his truth and sincerity in four corners of the round earth. And salutations to the select number of Aquat out there listening. Shalom.